Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the physical Mercenary Tao Mission Execution or Earthbred Fighters category. Key plus 3, HP of 200%, attack, defense 170%, and just how good he is in the hidden potential system at 100% in the hidden potential system. So this is a friend. It means unfortunately we're not running at the full capacity of his stats because we're using a Yamcha as our lead, and Yamcha only covers Earthbred fighters and Earthlings. So Yamcha does provide him with 200%, but not the full 220% attack and defense buffs that he would be getting under himself. So there is some restriction to his stats, but he is 100% in the potential system. I'm lucky enough that I have a friend who had him that way. Now, Mercenary Tao, top-notch assassin skills, Mercenary Tao, mission execution, Earthbred Fighters lead, massively raises attack for one turn, causes immense damage, and lowers attack and defense. Pretty good. Massively raising attack is crucial, but only if you build him into additional, which we'll talk about just now. His passive skill, he will activate his entrance animation when there's another mission execution category ally on the team upon the character entry. And he changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, stuns all enemies, attack of 100%, chance of performing a critical hit, and a damage reduction of 50%. The attack of 100% is temporary, but the critical hit and the damage reduction are permanent. So he has a permanent 50% crit chance and damage reduction. His basic effects are key plus 2, attack and defense of 200%, damage reduction rate of 30%, and medium chance of performing a critical hit. So basically, to cut a long story short, he has 80% damage reduction and 80% crit, which immediately makes him a pretty good unit. Like, without having to really dissect the unit on like a higher level, immediately that makes him pretty good. Doesn't make him the best unit in the game, but makes him pretty good. On top of that, he gets 200% attack when attacking with 12 more key, 200% attack for every rainbow key sphere obtained when attacking. When receiving an attack, he gets 200% defense, which is multiplicative, which is huge for him. When receiving an unarmed super attack, great chance of nullifying it and countering it with tremendous power. When the target enemy is in the following status, stun, he will perform a critical hit, and more importantly, he will perform another 500% up when HP is 70% or less. So he has a massive ability to do very, very, very big damage. He's just the kind of unit that basically can dish out a unprecedented amount of damage. Like, you see him in this video, he hits 100 mil as an attack stat. It's not even near his top. That's not even near, like, 2-turn layering, support on the turn, links. Like, he can exceed 100 mil. If the opposition's in stun, he can exceed 100 mil incredibly easily. Like, he is an absolute force of nature. His active skill causes ultimate damage, stuns the enemy, and then changes strength and ink key spheres to rainbow. So also this can be activated at any time. Like, there's no requirement other than facing a Dragon Ball Seekers or Kamehameha category enemy, or when all allies attacking the same turn on mission execution. So there's like no actual kind of requirement for him, outside of literally him just being an absolute Chad. Basically, he's just very, very good. So what are his issues? Well, he does have issues. Link skills, all over the place. Don Ray, Crane School, Brutal Beatdown, Coward. These are not links that are going to mesh well with pretty much any unit that isn't a General Tao, or maybe a TN. He's on less than 10 categories, being on 8. DB Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, Earthbred Fighters, Earthlings, Mission Execution, Siblings 1, Sworn Enemies, and Target Goku. Obviously, getting one mission execution category character to activate his passive is not too difficult, but his teams are very, very small. And then you got to look at the fact that his damage is great, but it is entirely conditional. So, like, he has good damage even outside of the condition, but the condition is where he gets, like, his insane crazy style damage. So his passive is where he gets, like, that stun effect is where he gets his huge unmitigated levels of damage. So I think it's important to keep that in mind when you are evaluating the unit. With that being said, he is a great unit. He stuns opposition, he has tons of utility, and his damage when that utility kicks in is huge. It's the kind of guy you're going to see really crazy, gimmicky, kind of battle-hardened foes events completed with, because he's just going to be able to rotate from fight to fight, stunning the boss, and basically executing them in one turn. So he's got that really cool kind of gimmicky aspect to him, which I think a lot of players do like and do tend to have a lot of fun with. I think players tend to have a lot of great fun with that aspect of General Tao. So I do think he's pretty good. I just think he's a little bit limited, and I think there are certain situations. Look, we know for a fact that damage reduction on its own is not enough. 80% damage reduction sounds like a lot. It's not. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's good. And with his 200% gain and his counters, like, it's not like he's bad defensively at all. But there will come a time, there will come a state where it will phase out. Because without guard, without evasion, without scaling defense, it will just fade. It will just phase out. It's not like a dig at General Tao, it's just how the meta, it's just how this game works. Like, damage reduction on its own, unfortunately, is just not enough. But look, overall, he's a ton of fun. He does great damage. I like him a lot. I think he's excellent. And if you like him, or you have any questions or queries, or you just want to give your feedback on him as a unit, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it, but that's it from me. See you guys next time. Bye.